We're here in Amsterdam, the most beautiful city in the world, as you know. But we're not going to stay here for much longer today, because we are going to take the train to the next city here, only 10 minutes away, which is called Zaandam. And many of you know that Zaandam is a city that participates with the legal weed experiment. And many of you, many people have asked me, can you please go to Zaandam? So today we're going to do it. It's also the first time for me going there, visiting this coffee shop. So we're going to do something completely different today. Normally I show you the places and the food places and everything that I like. Today we will explore together. So the first thing that I will want to show you is, how do you get there? When I think back when I was a tourist in Amsterdam around 18, 20 years ago, I was stoned as fuck and I was panicking by just thinking about public transport. So today the first thing I want to do is go step by step with you how to get here from Amsterdam Central Station to Zaandam. And then we're also going to explore the city together, which is the right way to the coffee shop. Are we going to find nice sites? And what is most important, where can we get good munchies? And where are nice places to chill? So I would say, let's start. The first thing that you have to do is check the internet, of course, to see from where is the train departing. And I'm going to show you a sequence now that I recorded with my phone, so that you know exactly every single way how to find out when is the train driving, from which track, and how much does it cost. I'm going to record this now with my phone, so that means that the sound is going to be a bit different, but I think everything is going to be fine. So what you want to do is first go on the website of the train supplier here in the Netherlands, which is very easy, ns.nl. This is everything that you have to remember, ns.nl, and as far as I know, you can actually change the language somewhere here. If you just click, so you see, you click here on the three stripes and then you scroll down and you can switch to English. And this is the most important website for you if you want to travel by train, because you will also not see any confusing connections like the tram or metro or whatever, or the bus, because train is the fastest. So you just enter Amsterdam, and you click on Amsterdam Central, and then you do here the same with Zaandam, and you go here Zaandam railway station. Then now, of course, and then you click on plan, and then you will immediately see from where the train departs, when. And if you click on it, now it is 14:17, so I might gonna take the 14:21. It's gonna depart from track 7. So we are going to walk now to track 7. You can also see how much it is, and you can check in also with your normal bank card if you have a normal debit card. So I'm gonna go check in now. I'm gonna show you the way directly to the track, and you're also gonna see all the steps in between. If you don't want to visit ns.nl, you can still do it with 9292.nl or just with Google Maps, but as I said, they also include other ways of transport, so I would go for ns.nl. Let's switch back to the action cam. So I'm starting my walk now here into the station, and we actually only have 3 minutes left. So I hope that we will be lucky and still get the train. I'm walking a bit faster now. It's luckily only track 7, which is not so far behind, but I still want you to see and to experience how does the train system in the Netherlands work, because when you are in a different country and you maybe not used to take public transport at all, it can be very confusing. So let's go, guys. So I got a new phone, and NFC is just activated, so I don't know if it works, but theoretically it should work. So let me try out. Yes, it works. So you can just check in also with your phone. It's absolutely easy, very easy. Track 7 is just here, and we have to go to track 7A. It is the train at 21 to Enkhuizen. 1 minute left. 1 second. Come on, come on. Yes, we made it. Train to Enkhuizen. We're inside, guys. So the train is also not going to take very long. Let's check again how long the train will take. 7 minutes. Oh no, we have to switch train actually. So I didn't take a direct train, but it's no problem. I also going to show you how it works with the switching train. So at Amsterdam Sloterdijk we have to switch from track 3 to track 4. That's what we're going to do. Let's now enjoy a bit the train ride. I'm a bit out of breath because I had to run a bit, but we did it. 3 minutes. Wonderful. So here, beautiful Amsterdam Central Station. very much looking forward to the Rainbow Zizi, for example, from Hollandse Hoogtes. We're gonna get, depending on how much growers they have, we're gonna get 4 or 5 different kinds of wheat, because the growers that they have at the moment, what I saw on the menu is highest is Hollandse Hoogtes, then you have in the middle Vita and Aardachtig, and then the lowest, they are sun-grown in big greenhouses. They are called Canadela, but I also like them. They're like €7 or so, very, very nice, organic outdoor hazes, for example. Now you're gonna see some scenes, and once we're in Sloterdijk, I'm gonna step out and you're gonna see where we have to switch track and how we'll continue. This should be already our train, I think so, because we just have to switch track from 3 to 4, as you can see here. Just arrived at Sloterdijk. Super easy, literally just have to go from this side to this side, so even if you have the situation like I have now, that you have to switch trains, super, super easy. And this train is gonna take 6 minutes now, and then we're there. And as I just saw, do you see that here, the flag? There's also Pride in Zaandam today. So let's see, maybe today we're gonna be a bit gay. Bye bye Sloterdijk, 6 minutes and we should be there. By the way, I used to take the train very often to the station here, because when I moved to the Netherlands I just used to live around here and also worked here. And it is the deadest place. If you ever thought, what is Amsterdam Sloterdijk, you don't have to go there. It's just like an industrial area. There's absolutely nothing. It used to be a small village many years ago, and then it was like it was annexed by Amsterdam, and the historical core of that village is still there today. So one day we're gonna make a video where I show you all the small villages that have been annexed by Amsterdam, but which are still recognizable and laying now in the middle of Amsterdam somewhere. But that's another video today. We're gay and we're gonna smoke the big fat Zizi Zaza joints, the legal ones. And they also have resin pants. I'm not gonna get them today, but that's also definitely on the list for one of the other videos or one of the future videos. This is the famous hotel here. Here we are, guys. Welcome to Zaandam. So now let's see. I also don't know if we have to go to the left or to the right, but I will try it out so that when you are stoned as coming here, don't have to deal with this shit. So as the hotels were on the left side, I would bet we have to go to the left. So for now, we're gonna go to the left and see if we're good there. Here you have to check out again with your phone. Very easy, very simple. Whoosh, check out, finished. So the optimal thing that you want to do is go on coffeeshopmenus.org, look for coffee shop headlines in Zaandam, and then check the menus. You already know what you will want, because their menu gets updated very often. And again, less stress in the coffee shop, more relaxment for you and enjoyment. So when you have it, you can click also directly here, so you don't have to deal around with finding it, because on coffeeshopmenus.org you have the address already, and then you just click on open in maps, you're there, whoosh, walking, 13 minutes of walk. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna see some nice sequences now of all the architecture. Of course, very touristy and very fake, but I think it looks very nice. It looks almost like a Playmobil village, what we see here now, those cute houses that should remember or remind us on how the classic houses used to look like, but very, very plasticky, very Lego-like, but still nice. Just like this hotel here, one of the most famous sceneries and buildings here of Zaanstad, and I love it, and one day I want to sleep in that hotel, preferably somewhere up there, because it looks like it's made of many of those traditional houses.
NCP exclusive.
As you can see, it's modern, but at the same time, they also keep it historical, which I like. So I would say, let's go walking. I will already have my eyes out also if I can see something to eat. I just saw a kebab place there, but just out of the station, inside the most touristy area, I don't think that we're gonna get the best food there. Let's go. The party is starting to become more here, as you can see. Very, very moderate partying here if you compare it to Amsterdam Gate. Almost there. 3 minutes walking. Yes, I see it. It even has the Amsterdam genetic sign. Let me get some good. I hope we're gonna get some good. And then I'm gonna see you once I'm out. It's easy from Hollandse Hoogtes for 1G. Yeah, do you also have Aard Achter?
No, we don't.
Ah, and what is Holy Gram? Is that also grow?
Yeah, it's also, it's like...
Oh, I don't know them.
It's also like bio.
Bio? Yeah. Okay, then I'm gonna take, I think the Mecca's. Oh yeah, let's take this one from Holy Gram. And Vita, I think we're gonna get the Amnesia. I have to get one Canada. Which one should I get?
For the wedding cake.
For the wedding cake?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's go for the wedding cake, thank you. And then one for me as well. I like Georgia pie a lot.
Yes.
Is it nice and tangy also?
Yes.
Yes?
We got the vapes of Georgia pie soon, like in
also.
a few days.
Uh-huh.
So they're doing a lot of things with Georgia pie.
Is it possible to smell in any way or are they all closed? Yeah, I'm gonna get this.
55 euros.
Yes, can I pin please? Is it okay if I make a picture of the menu?
Thank you.
That is so cool, thank you so much.
Of course.
Right, Miss Doctor, we got some guys. Coffee shop headlines. I got 5 packs. 2 from Hollandse Hoogte, 1 from Vita, 1 from Canadela and 1 from a grower. That I don't know yet. They must be new on the market. I'm gonna show you now, I think. So we got the Georgia pie and the Rainbow ZZ from Hollandse Hoogtes. They are the premium ones. Then we have here the Amnesia from Vita. They are like middle. Then we have here Canadela, which is grown under the sun, the wedding cake. And we have some Mecca's from the grower that I don't know yet, but it looks pretty good. It is Holy Gram. Was also not that expensive for all of that. Oh, for all of it, I paid 55 euros. So I would say the first thing that we're gonna do is find a nice spot and let's try one from the first batch. To make it a bit more exciting, we're gonna start with the lowest and we're gonna work our way up to the top. I'm also gonna make shorts, of course, about all those strains where you can see the butts and also how it burns. I cannot show you that in the video, unfortunately, but you know where you can find them. Do you know why some houses, especially of old houses like this, almost abandoned or is abandoned, are that low? Because this is medieval ground level. You see that? So it was probably even higher than ground level. But as with the time, you know, more and more debris gets put on the street, and that's why mostly the streets raised, because when they used to demolish houses, they just used it as a new layer on the street. So that's why with the time, and you can see all those layers from Roman times until now. And even earlier, of course. So nice, man. Just, you know, like getting out of Amsterdam, smoking a fat J and walking through these streets, that's balsam for your soul. Yes, guys, I think we found something. Actually, I think we have to get up there. Don't let your dog piss here. So here we have the lottery, the butt lottery. And the lowest was the Canadela wedding cake for, I think, 8 euros. You see it on the menu. I think 8 euros. We're gonna try it now. Sun grown, 24% THC tested. It cannot be that bad. Almost no terps, very whack. But we have to try everything, guys. So let me put up my cam here, roll one, and then let's start it with the injecting. It's very hot today. We have 28, 29 degrees. Very humid, but there's nothing I love more than finding a spot here in the Netherlands on a warm day next to the water, to have the wind refresh you, to blow away that sweat on your skin. And what's better than having some legal bud next to you that you can roll a nice fresh J with now. And we're gonna start now, as already said, with the Canadela wedding cake, 24%. coffee, of course, as everybody knows, this is coffee. I don't know if, yeah, we have to make this disclaimer now. I think it's very important for everybody who doesn't know what a coffee shop in the Netherlands is. The coffee shop have one of the biggest coffee cultures in Europe. Even like Germans often come to the Netherlands because the coffee is so cheap here. And yeah, they have all those different kind of flavors. And today we are trying this coffee, which is very expensive for just a cup of coffee, 8 euros. But they are way more expensive. And this is even called wedding cake. So let me make a cup and then let's try it. And I think I'm also gonna smoke a nice cigarettes with that coffee. What I already like a lot, it grinds super nice. It has great terps. I actually think it can be good. So last time when I had it was mid like 3, 4 out of 10, something like this. But I think this could be a 6 or 7 now. So let's try it out. So I of course made a fatty, half a gram J. So for this 55 euros, just that you know, we got a free pack of papers and filters and also a free lighter. So you can always deduct it from the price because these days in a shop, those things are very expensive. Even in the store, you pay like for a lighter, papers and filter 5 euros. So for 10 euro a gram in average, I paid 55 for 5G. That means, let's say we remove 5 euros because of the lighter and the papers, we only pay 10 euros a G, which is very nice actually. And don't forget to drink. All right guys, we finished actually a nice J, around half a G. Let's light it and let's see if it's actually decent stuff for 8 euro, outdoor grown, which is nice. Guys, I am positively surprised. It burns very nice. It has a very neutral taste, so which I want to say with that is the terps are not the strongest, but still it doesn't taste foul. I really like it, I'm gonna be honest. And for an overday strain, if you don't want to be too blazed, this is actually great, man. 8 euro, wedding cake. I'm gonna drink the coffee now, and once I'm finished, we will go get some nice munchies. What should I say? I love it. I'm super nicely medicated in a very positive way that I have to say. I really like it, guys. I really like it. I feel so mellow, riding a wave that I really like. I checked Google Maps and unfortunately this city, just like many other cities in Holland, doesn't really have to offer so much culinary wise. But I found something. A smash place. Well, now in the last video we already have been to a smash burger place, but this place also sells some nice hot dogs in a brioche bun with some nice coleslaw on it. So I would say let's try it out. Let's go to that place. It's also called something like Smash, I think Smash Me. So let's go there, check out if the food is good. I'm hungry right now and I got the munchies, so I hope this is gonna be good. Let's continue. Hey guys, we're here inside. Let's just wait until somebody arrives and then I'm gonna get the hot dog. Hi, can I try your special hot dog please?
This smash burger?
No, the special hot dog.
Yeah, okay.
Which one is your favorite?
It's my favorite. It's black.
Black truffle chicken. Alright guys, it seems like the spot just opened and we are getting served now some dishes to try. Not only the hot dog as I planned, but we're also gonna get a smash burger and a chicken burger. So I'm very much looking forward to it. And as you could already see, we have here the hot dog that looks absolutely great. So I'm very much looking forward. Look on here. So you have here a brioche bun, super soft. You have some little chips, fries chips on here. Some Parmesan cheese, some sauces, the meat. So let's try it, guys. Very much looking forward to it. So good, man. Holy Lord. Look here, even the sausage is like cut in half. So that you have like onions inside the sausage. I've never seen it in my whole life. Oh my God. This is amazing, guys. Okay, I'm gonna finish this now. And I'm gonna let you know my review. All right, I really love the hot dog. Before I let you know my review, I'm gonna try first the other two burgers that we have here. You already saw the shots. One time here the chicken and truffle burger, and one time here the smash burger. I'm very much looking forward to both of them. I would say we will first try the chicken and truffle burger because this is the recommendation of the house. And then I'm gonna try the smash burger for you. So the chicken is completely black. They use charcoal to color it. Then there's like some greenish sauce. I think that's some pickle relish. Just awesome. The salad looks fresh. Yeah? Parmesan mayo. Oh, nice. Okay, let's try it. Super juicy meat. Outside, very crunchy, very nice. Chicken burger, delicious, guys. Really delicious. So crunchy. And the meat is shining. It's like so nice and juicy. I really like this. Okay, if this and this was already awesome, this can only get more awesome. So let's also try their smash burger. You know, that's my absolute favorite smash burgers. We have two very, very nicely smashed patties. Super thin, but it still looks absolutely juicy. Let me try it. That's what I was expecting. It's crunchy on the outside, but inside it's still a juicy layer. And this is how a perfect smash burger has to be. Also, you have the bun. I think it's a brioche bun, yeah? Yeah. Potato brioche bun even. So that's the highest. Look how smooshy it is. So also some cheese on. I think it's some cheddar, if I read correctly. So let's. Huh? And chips also, yes, yes. And the chips as well, guys. Here, I'm gonna open it for you. But now I can't wait. Let me try it. This is way better than the smash in Amsterdam. Oh, look at this. The sauce you made yourself, what kind of sauce is that?
It's ketchup, mayo, pickles, a lot of spices.
The pickle relish. Is that? Super good. Okay, guys. I can't eat everything, so I'm gonna get this into a bag so I can eat it later. Nothing is gonna get thrown away. And now I'll let you know what I think about it. Let's start with the hot dog. What I loved, and maybe just a small detail, but I loved that the sausage was cut open and there were onions inside it. And I tell you why, often when you eat sausages and there's too much of the sausage meat, sometimes, I don't know, I don't really like the taste that much. And here, like also with the frikandel, for example, you know, frikandel they put also onion in, but here the onion was inside the sausage and it's a high quality sausage, you know, like it's not like these cheap sausages that you get. If you look at this, it tastes awesome, super nice and soft. With the onions inside, absolutely great. So if you had enough of burgers, get this 10.95. Probably you would pay like 23 euros or something like this in Amsterdam. Very good. Like, first you go to the coffee shop and then you smoke that and then you eat that. You're gonna be very happy. And the same also for both burgers. Whether you're a chicken guy or girl, or you like beef more, both is awesome, both is great. Here was truffle, was there truffle on?
Truffle.
There was truffle on, but I don't have a foul truffle taste in my mouth. So it was good, you know, it was the good truffle sauce, because often when you eat truffle, you only smell taste truffle, nothing else. Yeah. Yes, so this guy's, absolutely great, absolutely no truffle taste in my mouth. Let me put my glasses on. And yeah, all in all, 10 out of 10. This place really has deserved its 5-point star rating on Google. If you're over there, it's not far from the coffee shop. I'm also gonna show you the Google entry here, so that you can exactly see where it is. And really enjoyed this. And now let's continue and find another spot where we can smoke a fatty, because after this food, I really, really need a fat J.
Brownie.
A brownie? Oh,
Hazelnut.
thank you very much. Hazelnut brownie.
And brownie with cookie.
Also self-made?
Yeah.
Everything self-made?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Get this also. With a perfect combination. And now I'm so much looking forward to smoke a fatty, guys. All right, guys, here's the food. Also got a Coke. He was also very nice. He invited me to the 2 burgers, so I only paid what I also ordered. The rest was offered from him. So if you're here, show him some love, because he really did with a lot of passion. And I'm not saying this because I got those 2 burgers for free. Like I got to the counter and made sure that I got to pay my hot dog and also my drink. And I'm not biased at all, I can assure you that. But when I see somebody passionate, daring to do something, This place, man, the smash burger, literally the best one I ever tasted and way, way, way better than the one from the smash. Now let's look for the next spot where we can indulge in the sweetest of the Mary Johann. And now we actually have, I think, the Amnesia from Fita, or we have the Hildegrom, whatever, the Mac. I think the Mac, whatever it was. So we're gonna try it. I think water was over here, so let's go back to the same place. I'm just gonna walk over there and I'm gonna see you at the benches. All right guys, here we are back at our bench. We already found our most favorite spot and I hope that you will also enjoy the spot. All right guys, here I got the next sample of coffee. It is called Mac Haze. Seems to be a cross between Mac and a haze, just as the name says it. THC, that's how strong the coffee is. You know the caffeine value, 18%, CBD 1%. And I think it might also be grown under the sunlight, but it looks super nice. Let me roll one, let's try it out. What I really like, it has this super strong Amnesia touch, but looks very Macy. So when I pull it here, gives me like first the super strong chemically lemony Amnesia smack. And then after that, the Mac comes in, so I'm very much looking forward to that. I'm gonna try it now, drink my coffee, gonna look at the water for that. And like always, the full review will be available on the shorts. Gonna be honest, top wise, I like the other one way more that we just had. No oil ring at all, like nothing. Honestly, it's nothing special, like there's no real oil ring or whatever. It also, yeah, burns okay. If you want some outdoor grown, I would rather go for the Canadela wedding cake. I really like it way more than this. Not impressing me, absolutely not. All the taste that I just smelled is not there while smoking. Now we have 3 more packs over. The Amnesia from Fita with a caffeine content of 26%. Then we have the Georgia Pie with a caffeine content of 20.1% from Hollandse Hoogte, premium. And we also have another premium coffee here, also from Hollandse Hoogte. This is the Rainbow ZZ, 22.7% caffeine. And as I want to finish the video here in Zaandam, I will test those 3 ones in the shorts. And you will see them shortly after the video will be released. I already know that at least these ones are gonna be awesome. I don't know how the Fita will be. Sometimes they are meh, sometimes they are yeah. We're gonna see. I hope you had fun and I hope I could take away some of your insecurities about leaving Amsterdam. As you could see, it was super easy to get here by train. And if you wanna try the legal bud, don't hesitate. Come over here to Zaandam, very nice and quiet place. Very nice spots to chill. And you're not gonna spend a lot of money like in Amsterdam. If you liked the video, like it. If you didn't like it, also like it. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one. Thank you very much. Over and out.